Nice haircut.
Appreciate that,
You
big
look
dog.
you look completely fucking different. I'm like,
Yes,
who
I
the hell is
do.
that?
Yes, I do.
Damn. About damn time. Shit.
I got tired of doing it.
I don't blame you. I
Got
don't
tired of
blame
just.
you.
You thought I was ducking you? No, I was looking for my microphone. Man, please let me tell you something. I will
Nighty night,
never in a
baby. Nighty
million
night.
years duck a debate with you.
I'm just saying the
I'm
proof
like
is
8
in
and
the
0
pudding,
right now.
baby.
And why am I ducking?
I don't know, man. All the signs point to it. You like my new headphones? I got me some power beats.
You got some power beats?
Yeah, see? Yeah, power
Oh,
beats.
that's what you got on right now?
Yeah. I got tired of it just works out better for me.
They got a good microphone.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You can hear me now, right? A
Yeah, I
lot
hear you
better,
very
right?
well.
I don't sound mumbled and shit like that.
Nah, I hear you very well.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Three
Yes, sir.
hundred fucking dollars. Damn, you think about expensive.
Yeah, the power. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because you paying for Apple. That's why.
Yeah, good old Apple. Hold on, let me get my notes.
Go ahead. Do your thing. Do your
Uh,
thing. I got him up
uh,
and ready. I've
all
been looking
right.
forward to this. We've
About to
been,
get your ass
I said, we've been
kicked.
kind of busy this
Yeah, it's
last
been a busy week. Yeah,
week and
yeah,
some change. So
yeah.
we
But
normally do these on Tuesday, but
yeah,
we recorded on a Friday. But I'm gonna
which is
still get this
odd.
up by tomorrow. Don't
Okay,
get it
cool.
twisted. I'm gonna still get this up by tomorrow.
Let's do it. Let's do this like what's the one that just got canceled?
Oh, undisputed?
No, pardon the interruption.
No way.
Yeah, it got canceled. Yeah, that was last show was
Dang.
yeah, it's over with. Pardon the
Oh,
interruption. Yeah,
that's sad.
that's
Grew up
progress. Shit
watching that.
happens. Yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
understand. I don't really watch it anymore anyways, but it's just one of those nostalgic things. Damn.
Well, they couldn't really get any new guests on there. It seemed like the same people was always on there. The old heads was always on there.
Yeah.
So
Old heads, for sure. Yeah, I
yeah,
mean, hey,
then it
look,
was
they
in a
happen.
bad time. It was in a bad time slot, so nobody was really paying attention.
All
I forgot
valid.
it was on.
Shout out Mike Wilbon, man. I love Mike
Yeah.
Wilbon.
What the hell
One
is
of the
this?
OG, OG,
Oh.
OG, OG. All right. Well,
All right, let's
yeah.
get into this. Yeah, I'm born ready.
Anyways.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah!
Oh,
Hello, everybody. Agree to disagree. Back on your airways, television, cell phones, tablets, whatever else you are watching this on. Trey Green, I am one of your hosts, joined by my co-host, my father, the one and only. Go ahead, Dad.
Lee Green, the man in black today, because the black is a killer color, and I plan on killing today.
1 second.
What did you forget?
I'm just angry. These
Trouble
damn
in
dogs.
paradise.
No, these damn dogs.
Why don't you just get rid of the dog?
These because they're not my dogs to get rid of.
You can accidentally put them in a car, accidentally drop them off
Hey,
someplace.
look. I've already gotten rid of 2 of them. Okay.
How many more you got?
There's a fucking kennel in here.
I need to reevaluate that
When I
shit.
first moved, I'll just give you a quick rundown. When I
All
first
right.
moved in here, not including my dog,
All right.
okay, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dogs, 2 cats, 2 guinea pigs, and a cage of sugar gliders.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
In a
God
pear
damn,
tree, mine.
that's
Like,
a lot of
oh
damn animals, man.
my
Damn.
gosh.
Yeah.
But now, rest in peace. We lost 2 dogs. They
Okay.
passed.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Oh, and I said
Overcrowded.
that's not including my dog. Okay, include
Yeah.
my dog now. We lost 2. 2 passed. One's about to move out because the son moved out. So they are dwindling. But the ones that are staying,
I don't want it enough. Shit.
hmm,
8? Whoa.
we are down
Whoa.
to Jax,
6?
Mace, Yuki,
And I got
Ginger.
named and named them all too. Wow.
Yes, Cinnamon.
Wow.
Uh, I'm missing 2. Mickey and Ruby. 7 dogs.
I spent a lot of money on dog food, don't you?
Actually, kind of, sort of,
Kind of,
because
sort of.
because she cheap. She cheap. Don't get it twisted. She on a
Okay.
budget. So yes, we do got hella dogs, but she not finna blow the bank on it. So we get this really big bag, $26, 46 pounds from Sam's Club.
How long does that last?
It'll last about 2.5 weeks.
All right, that's not
So
bad.
about 80,
Uh,
$80 a month.
That's
No,
not bad.
not bad. Not
A lot
bad
of
at all.
dogs. A lot of dogs, though. Shit.
Yes, all right.
All right.
Yes. And one scampered in here, and I know she's gonna
Okay.
start barking. That's why I had to stop. So
That's why you
I,
got dog hair all on your clothes, huh?
anyways,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad I'm recording, bro. Oh my Oh my gosh. Today on Agree to Disagree, we got a packed show as usual for you guys, starting with we're going to talk about a whole bunch of NBA today. Lakers and Warriors, after two big trades, are skyrocketing out of nowhere. We
Yes,
going to
sir.
touch base on Kyrie Irving's injury out for the year
Yeah.
and
That was sad.
see how that really affects Dallas, where that does, because boy, they've had a hell of a month. And we gonna dabble into Travis Hunter's NBA or NFL Combine comments, what he was talking about with Shohei Ohtani, and how those two compare. All right. Well, and then
Gotcha.
we're gonna finish up with people or how we feel, because you brought this up, Dad. You want to talk about NBA stars and who are some NBA stars. And we're gonna debate on who we think are NBA stars, because his list
Oh,
is
yes.
bigger than
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
bigger
yeah,
than mine.
yeah. Okay.
So
Underrated. Underrated stars. Yes, 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 yes,
without any further ado from the intro or dogs, you ready, Dad?
yes. Ready?
Man.
Ready?
Bruh.
Absolutely.
Oh man. All right,
Absolutely. That's funny.
starting with topic one.
The Warriors, man.
Man, yes, man. Starting in the
Yeah,
NBA, we head over to the
yeah.
Sunshine State, Los Angeles Bay, well, California, really, where the two old dogs are showing that they got a few new tricks, baby. After making two of the biggest moves in acquiring Luka for the Lakers and Jimmy Butler for the Warriors, these two teams have combined for a good 19-3 and
Three
appear to
walking.
be trending up, right? LeBron
Yeah.
and Luka continue to grow chemistry on the court, and they're throwing. Have you seen any of those full court bombs they're
Yeah,
throwing to each
I've
other?
seen those. Yeah.
A
Yeah. He
whole
looks like
bunch
a
of
wide
full court
receiver.
bombs.
Yeah.
And
This is
Jimmy's
the
almost,
Rams.
yeah, tell me
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
And Jimmy
Stafford to
Butler's
Cooper
almost
Cup.
methodical approach to the game has proven to be a breath of fresh air for Steph and the Warriors. So, Dad, I
Slowed it
ask
down.
you, who is the real contender, the Lakers or the Warriors?
I would have to go with the Lakers on this
So
one.
glad you picked them. Let's go. We're starting off with a
Yeah.
disagree.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Lakers on this,
Mhm.
because they're winning and Luka really hasn't gotten his legs back yet.
Valid.
Um, yeah, I've watched them. Their supporting cast is a lot better now.
Mhm.
They've been beating teams that I did not expect them to beat. The game the other night against the Knicks, I thought the Knicks had them, and they wound up going into overtime. If you look at the stats on that, both of them had 30 points. They really went offense for the team. I like the way they playing off each other now.
They are.
Luka seems to be a lot more comfortable. He got over the fact that he got traded, and he's embracing the whole Laker culture.
Don't forget, he was
Uh,
hurt when he got traded there. So,
oh, he
he
was
had to
hurt.
work his way back and work his
Yeah,
way
he was
into
crushed.
shape.
I mean, the thing about it was, I think the timing was good for him because it was the All-Star break, and he didn't,
Right.
he went to Cabo and started working out with a trainer to get back in shape. He's coming back good. Once he gets his legs back, I think they're gonna be dangerous, man. Do I think they're gonna win a championship? No, I do not. But I do think they're gonna contend.
You think they have a better chance of contending for one than the Warriors?
Yes,
Do you
yes.
Okay, I disagree. I'm gonna have to take the Warriors on this one, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Ah, ah,
I'll tell you why, right? You know me. Steph's my guy. Ride
love
or
him to death.
die, I'm gonna go with Steph. All right.
Okay.
That's not my only reason, but my biggest reason is this Jimmy Butler trade. I told you from the summer when we were talking about it in the summer, this was going to be a good trade. Now, the big thing I think Jimmy doesn't fit in as far as Warriors, and where you were right from in the summer, is you always said he's going to be a shooting problem. Yeah, he's going to be a shooting problem
Yeah.
because he don't shoot that well to begin with.
Right.
But at the same time, I think if they can once they figure out the groove of where you can fit Jimmy in the offense, Because don't forget, they're only 10 games in, I think. 10 games in at this point as
Yeah,
of
they're like
March
8-2,
7th.
9-2, 9-2, so 11 games in.
So 11 games in. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, 10
yeah.
games with, because one of those games was without Jimmy. So 10
Okay,
games with Jimmy
okay,
as of March 7th, 2025. So they've
okay.
got plenty of time to end out for the rest of the season. I got some notable games I wrote down for both teams that I want to see that'll really, really set the measuring stick for the two.
This Sunday's game, Saturday, tomorrow's
Well,
game.
tomorrow's game is a big one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Celtics and the Lakers.
Hey, me and Kaden
Yeah,
watching that thing. We got our
yeah,
jerseys ready.
yeah. Celtics and the Lakers.
That's a big one. But the big one, I think, for any of the Lakers, here I wrote them down. Let's see. There we go. The big ones would be the Milwaukee games, the Denver games, and the two OKC games. They got 2 games against both those teams. The reason why I picked Milwaukee, size.
Curious. Okay,
That's
okay,
it. That's the only
okay.
reason.
That's
I
it.
don't think they're like the big championship contender or anything, but I
Right.
think they are a Eastern contender with size. So they're going to play them tough. You're going to really see where some of their deficiencies are because they got to play them twice,
Yeah.
along with Denver. They ain't beat Denver in 2 years now,
They beat them this
right?
year.
Hmm?
They
I'm
beat them
talking
this
about a
year.
play. I don't care about regular season shit. That,
Oh,
anyways.
I mean,
I'm
shit, they
talking
did beat
about,
a
I'm
win's a
talking about
win,
the
right?
playoffs. I'm talking about where it
No.
matters, where we're gonna where we're gonna talk about these people. Fair or not, that's where we're gonna talk about these people.
Okay.
So I think the 2 games against Denver are super duper important because again, size, and B, you haven't beat them in 2 years. So that's a psychological thing that you got to. I know I said I don't care about regular season, but you do build confidence with these two, with this new cast of
Exactly.
characters. And maybe you think, okay, well, we did just beat them. We got Luke, and now maybe it'll look different this time. Right.
Maybe it'll look different, right?
And then
Still ain't
those
got no
2 games,
size though.
right. Still
But
undersized, though. Still
they do
undersized.
play. But their defense is a lot better. The Knicks, the Lakers
It
defense is pretty good.
says it is. I think that's fool's gold, man.
You think so? They shut down Cat last night. They shut
That's
the game. The game against Denver. Joker really wasn't that guy. Okay,
I would
so
like to see.
I see what JJ Redick does. He picks one guy
Mhm,
that they focus on. So in the Lakers against Denver, they focus on Jamal Murray
mhm,
and they shut him down.
mhm.
In the game against the Knicks, they focused on Cat and they shut Brunson went crazy last night. Cat was a no show.
Mhm.
That
They're
was
a
a no show.
big I don't know if you remember when Coach Budenholzer was coaching the Bucks, I think the year they won a championship, how they ran
Okay,
their defense was pack the paint, everybody else is
right,
allowed to
right,
shoot threes. We're just going to
right.
play the percentages, and that's how the Lakers are playing it. That's why I don't know if it's sustainable. Now, to be fair, the Bucks won a championship that way, but they also had size. They don't got no size. I think they're
Who don't
gonna
have size? The
need
Lakers.
size, especially in the playoffs, because you're gonna start wearing down on those Rui Hachimuras and those Jared Vanderbilts in 7-game series.
Well, I mean, LeBron is rebounding a lot better now. He's up to like 7 to 8 rebounds a game.
He
His
is. He's
assists are
still.
still right
I can't
around
say
there.
he's 40. That don't really
The,
matter
the
anymore,
the
huh?
the one thing the Lakers improved on, I think, with the Luka trade was their 3-point shooting.
Fair.
Luka shoots 3 pointers better than anybody they had before that.
And
So
he
he stretches the
creates well.
floor
You got
and
2
he creates well.
creators.
Yeah, yeah. Now, if Vincent gets back, spot up three, Hachimura gets back because he was hurt last night. They still beat the Knicks. Um, what's his name? The ones they got in the trade. Crap, I can't think of this. Oh, Dorian Finney-Smith,
Mhm. Gotcha.
total three and D guy, total 3 and D guy. So, and Austin Reeves didn't even play good last night. They still won.
I think they need to bring him off the bench. He'll be good on a 6-man. They'll figure
Who
it
they
out
gonna
though.
start?
Huh?
Who they gonna start?
They're gonna start. Shit, you could put anybody there just to space the floor,
That's true.
but he's a
Uh,
playmaker. You know what I mean? So I just think he needs the ball in his hand, and you're not gonna do that with LeBron and Luka on the court.
But as far as the Warriors are concerned, since you brought that up, the only good thing that came out of that trade with Jimmy Butler was they gave him a number 2, so it freed up Steph. I mean, he is like killing 30 points a game.
He's averaging 30 a game on 50
Yeah,
from the
on
field
55,
and
yeah,
44 from 3 since the trade.
threes. Yeah, since the trade, he is. I mean, he is like a different person now.
Yeah,
His bounce is different. His mannerism is different. You can see he's having fun again. And
100%.
where Steph goes, the Warriors go. Because I
100%.
mean, let's keep it. But here's
100%.
the fascinating part about the Warriors that nobody's talking about. Kaminga's not playing.
No, he's not. That's a big
Kaminga's
piece.
not
Well, I don't know
playing.
about a big
Yeah,
piece, but that's a middle-sized piece that'll come
it's
back.
a pretty good
It's a
piece.
good
Yeah,
piece
he
because
was
he was
playing pretty
playing well
good.
this season.
Yeah, yeah. So,
He's playing
you
well
know,
enough to garner some trade attention.
right. What happens when he comes back and how they mesh with him? We'll have to see. But I still think the Lakers at the number 2 seed right now has a better chance of succeeding in the playoffs than the Warriors.
I think their road, considering that they're the number 2 seed, would be easier.
Mm.
I was looking at the thing earlier, or the bracket earlier. If the playoffs were to start today, I'm pretty sure the Warriors would have to play Denver, and they don't want to play Denver.
They don't want to play
Yeah,
Denver.
they don't want to
No,
play that. That's
no.
just me being honest. Love Steph, that's my guy. They don't want
Yeah,
to
but
play
that's a
Denver
sweep.
because they don't want to see
That's a sweep.
Yoke.
Not even that. I mean,
Watch your mouth. That's a
that's a
sweep.
sweep. That's a sweep. Man. I mean, they Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon. We talking about bigs. They got bigs. Jamal Murray, Christian Braun is a big guard. They
Michael
can't they
Porter
can't defend
Jr.
him.
plays like a guard. He plays like he's 6'2". Don't let that size fool you.
Hey, he played good in Denver though. He
He
played
do
very
play
well
good.
in
Don't get me
Denver.
wrong. He could shoot. He wouldn't be no damn sweep though. All right. I gave you they
I
would
think he
win.
did
Don't
sweet. I
don't
think he
what?
did sweet.
Anyways.
Yeah. Anyway,
Look, Jimmy's only averaging 17 a game right now
yeah,
since
yeah.
being acquired by the Warriors. I think they'll figure that part out because he's shooting 45% from the field still. You know what
Well,
I mean?
the good thing about Jimmy on the Warriors is that he slowed the game down. He gets to the free throw line,
There, I wrote
and he
that
doesn't,
down
and he
eight
doesn't,
times
and
a
he doesn't,
game.
right, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
One turnover a game. Two
Yeah,
things I
yeah.
wrote down.
So I think that helped, and with that becomes more possessions for the Warriors,
100%.
right? Which gives Steph more an opportunity to play.
More
But
opportunity to score.
right,
Less turnovers means less back and forth. Less what's the word I'm looking for? Less live ball turnovers means less
okay,
fast break points. More free throws means more time to rest. You know, it's really
yeah.
just
But
those things
that's,
that don't show up
I
in the
mean,
stat sheet.
that's what Luka gave the Lakers. He gave LeBron a chance to rest because Luka's on the floor.
I agree.
Now LeBron don't have to play on the ball. Don't get me
Agreed.
wrong. I'm not a LeBron fan, but if you ask me who's a better team, between the Warriors and the Lakers right now, it's the Lakers.
I
It's the
think
Lakers.
the better team.
Better
I think they
team, yeah.
have the better two players. I don't think they have the better team.
All right.
Not at all.
I
For
think their
sure.
role players are better than the Warriors right now. Again, because
Um,
Kaminga's not there. If Kaminga was
say you
there, I
got
might give
Kaminga
you a
and Austin
slight edge.
Reeves.
Buddy Hield is sometime.
So
Moses
is Gabe
Moody's playing
Vincent.
good. Okay. Gary Payton the second
Jared
here and there.
Vanderbilt.
Okay. I would say that kid, I can't pronounce his last name, starts with a P. That dude is nice though. He got hurt last night. They still won. The guard,
Um,
Brandon.
Brandon Pajinski.
Thank you, because I can't pronounce his name yet. Yeah,
He's
I think
nice.
he's
I like
nice.
Brandon
Yeah, he's
Pajinski.
nice. Yeah, I do too. I do like him.
100%.
And of course you got Draymond.
See?
Um,
Okay, who's really got the better supporting cast?
I still think it's the Lakers. I still think it's the Lakers. Because
I
look,
don't
all the Lakers did was keep the same team, added Dorian Finney-Smith and Luka, and got rid of AD. I
valid,
just think that
but you
I
got
think they
rid
have
of
a better supporting cast.
I don't know. I don't know. I think
Yeah,
we're gonna see a lot of questions are gonna be answered
yeah,
in
yeah. In the next couple of weeks.
in these last couple of weeks.
Hmm.
They actually play each other
Yeah, they do.
on the third. They play each other on the
Of
3rd of
April.
April. Yep.
Okay. All
On
right.
TNT.
Cool.
So I think that'll be a good game too. Uh do you think they'll meet up in the playoffs?
No,
I don't think so either.
I'm not.
One's the 2 seed, one's the 6 seed.
Yeah,
The
I don't
Warriors
think. I don't.
are
I think the Warriors are one and done. Whatever series they get into.
that's a lie. They have to avoid, they got to avoid the Nuggets. But if they match up with Memphis
Houston,
or Houston, they're beating them.
they have a shot. Well, again, okay, it depends on the matchup.
They're beating them. They're
Okay,
beating Memphis or
right.
Houston.
I will say that. But if they match up against the top three, they one and done. OKC, the Lakers, and Denver, they
And
one and done.
Denver,
Yeah, their best bet is to get to five. I mean, the four, four,
their
five,
best
five.
bet is to
If they
get
get
to
to five, four, five, right? So they could be the four plays the five.
their best bet is to get
And
to
don't and
the
you keep
four.
leaving out Minnesota.
They're far.
Minnesota's in the
They're yeah,
play-in, right?
but they're in the play-in right now. Remember when we first had this conversation? They were the 6,
Wow.
and we weren't even sure if the Warriors were going to pass them, and they
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, they are
And
playing
they
good.
did.
They're
So
seven
I
games
think the
over.
Warriors are trending upwards 100% for sure. I was just thinking about it in my head. They will want to get to the 4 seed because if they get to the 4 seed and win, then that lines them up for OKC, not LA or Denver. and you'll just
That's
let
their
LA and
best bet.
Denver play each other. Yeah, and I think
Yeah,
OKC
but
is probably their best bet.
who's the fourth seed now? Memphis?
Memphis.
Memphis, right?
Memphis, yeah.
Okay. And record for Memphis is hold on.
I'm
Look
not
this up.
100% sure, but I just looked at it earlier. The second seed and Golden State are separated by 6 games. So it's
A
not much.
lot of games.
Nah. Here I can look it up real quick.
6 games, a lot of games.
It is a lot of games, but that's between second seed. So if you look at if they trying to get to the 4th seed, they're only back 3.5
Three
games.
games. Yeah, I see that now. 3.5 games. Yeah. Yeah.
They're only
Okay.
back 3.5
Okay.
games, and they're back 3 games from Houston.
Yeah,
Houston's
I
on
see
the
that.
downturn right now. Memphis,
Interesting.
huh?
Interesting.
Memphis has
Interesting.
lost 4 in a row.
But they're only a half a game up on Minnesota.
They are only a half a game up on Minnesota right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
mean, we'll see. We'll definitely see on that.
We
I
shall
got my
see.
money on the Warriors. I'm like, I got to get me a Steph jersey. Let me tell you. You know who wants a Steph jersey?
Who?
I've brainwashed him very well.
Really?
Yes, I have.
He wants a Steph jersey?
He wants a Jason Tatum, Steph, and Caitlin Clark jersey.
Caitlin Clark.
Damn right.
All right.
I
Okay.
can't wait to have those conversations.